Broski got me. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, and she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Broken glass of a bottle makes a jagged rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And this is... Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got it! And he indeed picks up a Bears first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Now they'll pitch it out here. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cut.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. That is catch number 60 for the season.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Room to run at the 30. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So we've come to the
End of the first quarter.
Beat his ass, Vikings.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's
LFG Vikings.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Skull, skull, skull.
on 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Block in Vikings.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the
NBA no more.
will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none.
Let's go Vikings, sorry
Nowhere for the
MF.
quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback,
the real
he
of
has to start
Vikings.
looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Romo.
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost
Pick.
offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Good pick off.
1st and 10 at the 40.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They put Wilson in motion. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. 3rd down coming up.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From the shotgun, it's a throw.
Will he do his blitz?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams.
Blitz his ass back off.
High throw over the middle, that's taken in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this 1st half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the 1st half?
They'll run here with Taylor. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
It's okay, I'll peek on, give it back.
And 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion.
I got to call me no mo ain't tripping baby girl.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ain't got to call me no mo baby girl.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Lil mama.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And a nice run there.
Really?
Just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I continue in just a moment.
William.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. In motion, it's Jefferson. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
In motion, it's Jefferson. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his...
And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown Vikings.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet.
LFG Vikings put him to bed.
End result is still a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check smash, Buffalo 18. Check go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Chicago.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Bears 14, Vikings 7.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stick with him again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Minnesota.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Taylor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he'll get this up to about the 28. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bears first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Ooh! And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll go with a counter on first down. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Bears have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's a run going left. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's going to be caught.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Give on the ground, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. To throw is McCarthy, and that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And here we go, 4th and inches. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. They'll run here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't
LFG just Jefferson.
fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion. That's out quickly and complete. And he is in. The risk pays off. They take the lead here in the final moments of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's first down.
Trap 60. Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of this space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 5. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion, it's Jefferson. On second down, here's McCarthy. And that ball incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Bears are gonna take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Williams to throw on second down. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's got it! The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Here we go. One final play. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It was a game that delivered more points than most people would have expected with the snow falling at kickoff. Entertaining game for all involved as they'll head back to the locker room to warm up with a victory in their back pocket. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.